So, by now, everyone has seen the carnage of how fans handled the situation when Defcon got cancelled. And if you haven't, yeah, I will not talk about what happened since it's pretty clear that this shit isn't okay. Okay, that's a complete whole different angle, and I don't have my bathrobe on anymore simply because I was just rambling about my own personal shit. There are way more important matters to talk about than me in this instance. I'm still finding the right words to describe the weekend because it was just what the fuck did happen there, man? And then to see the whole community still trying to get parties, still trying to help each other out, even though there are some bad apples. It's really heartwarming to see that artists like the Tweakers, like Villain, like so many people trying to help each other and still get a sort of DEFCON feeling. That's what Hardstyle should be about, and that's what people should remember about this scene. It's one big family, and even though there are some bad apples, that's not the scene. But if you just want to party and have a great vibe, you're always welcome here.
Dus jullie gaan me nu ook al lopen bespioneren terwijl ik gewoon mijn koffie sta te maken. Top man, top. Goed idee dit, echt heerlijk. Coffee is getting ready. I'm gonna put on some clothes so I can prepare myself to go on that photo shoot with Tigo. Joepie!
Look at this. Oh, daar word je toch hard van. Which one of you thought it was a great idea to punch a hole in a tree? Come on, guys. That's not nice. That was a complete waste of time, cause no photo shoot has been done. Yeah. And here I was, thinking that this week would be a boring week. A few days back, I posted the clip where I was ranting about the fact that I never get any bookings while people that don't even make music basically have a better social appearance than me do get bookings. I posted that clip on Instagram and such. I know it was a little bit rage baiting, but I was expecting to get a lot of people that were gonna attack me or something. I mostly saw people that agreed with me. Not necessarily 100% agree, but most of the people were like, yeah, you're kinda right, but it's also and adding to the conversation. And of course, some people were like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? But even those people were not like directly attacking me with hate or anything like that. What it also did was create some space for me to think about. For example, there was like a comment that said that if you want to break through, you should follow the trends. I personally will never just follow a trend. I will always look to a trend, but that doesn't mean that I will implement it into my music. For example, when Dual Damage came looking around the corner with their clunk kicks, I was like, I respect their game, but I will never use it. Never is a huge word to use in this case, but it didn't resonate with me as a person and as a fan, and it also didn't resonate with the music I was putting out. Okay, I may not be the best visual artist and photoshopper out there, but damn, Daniel, that's dope. Especially for you, I will play the track one more time. I already showed this in the last video I posted, but here are some more previews of Black Hole. Yes, yes. Ja, en dan zegt hij dat hij niet aan trends doet. Fucking loser. Well, actually, it isn't me doing a trend because I have something I want to tell you guys. I had never heard anything about Sawkicks before Numb got released by Rebellion and Vertile. Or maybe I have heard something quite similar like it, but never. Let's just put it like this. Before Numb got released, I had no idea what the fuck Sawkicks were, okay? But I do recognize that Sawkicks did exist before Numb got released. So I do not intend to say that I'm one of the inventors or something. But I do intend to say this. I am one of the first people that made Sawkicks without knowing they were Sawkicks. To prove to you guys that I'm telling no bullshit, Numb got released on that date. Huh? Yes, we can all agree on that. And I created my own project on Thursday, 9th March. I hear you think, let us hear what you had made. Okay.
Welcome to my dream.
This is the project. It's a real mess. I muted it because a lot of sounds are not correctly mixed anymore because a lot of plugins I used I don't have installed anymore, and yeah, blah blah blah. I really like to experiment with the kick because everyone was just putting shit on their punches and were making unique stuff out of it. And I was thinking maybe it's unique to delete the punch and just have a really distorted sine wave or something. I remember a lot of friends that I showed the track were like, nah, you shouldn't do that. So I ultimately didn't do that. And then Numb got released and I was like, fucking hell, people are going away with my idea. Shit, man. I know it isn't my idea. It was me just having an idea, and other people had the same idea but did it earlier than me. I don't feel the need to say anything about my disappearance of social media. It's been sort of a pattern past few years. That has one reason actually. Family and friends are more important to me than anything else. When it comes to my social media, I don't care about it. Family always comes first. Friends second to that, and maybe on spot 5 or 6 that place is reserved for social media. I don't make content out of my family, especially not when they are in need of help or anything else. I will throw anything down and I will be there for them. Maybe that's not really a wise decision since I'm trying to be an artist and I'm trying to get myself out there, and then dropping out all of a sudden doesn't help my case. But if that means that I need to say to my family, sorry, I can't be there for you because I choose social media over you, just put a bullet through my head, please. It's a joke, it's a joke. I don't care about my social media appearance. I don't care about being every day on your screen, but I do care about my family and my friends and the people I like to connect with. Even though when they not like me as much as I hope they do.